Hi Pisces, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. As usual Pisces, I've been pre-shuffling the cards and I did get a message. So what came through your pre-shuffle for me today is a lot of you are focused on manifesting love. The first card was the Spellcasting card and it said love. At the bottom of the deck was the card that said justice. And I feel like a lot of you are saying to yourself, I deserve love. Like I really feel that you know and believe that love is the highest vibration of all. Pisces, you are all about love. So whether this is justice and healing around relationships in general, a particular relationship, I just feel like you're saying to the universe, I deserve love. And I don't know why I got that from the two cards, love and justice, but tell me in the comments if I'm connecting to you with that thought at the moment. It shows a person holding rose quartz. So some of you might be working with rose quartz if you are trying to manifest romantic partner into your life, whether you're trying to manifest reconciliation. Doesn't mean getting back with your ex. It could be coming back into harmony, justice energy, with someone who matters to you because you've got a connection to love. A lot of you are either craving or indulging in peace and hibernation. Two cards that came out the Dragon Oracle. One said peace, one said hibernation. They both shot out together. At the bottom of the deck was the Community card and it shows a lot of butterflies. And I'm feeling like a lot of you are very, very active in your community. I feel a lot of you are in roles of service in some way, shape or form. It could just be that you've had a busy period. Community can connect to all sorts of networks, groups, workplaces. But the two cards that came out were peace and hibernation. Who else got that? I think it was Aquarius pulled similar cards as well. Maybe you're just craving a little bit of you time here, Pisces, and you might be needing a bit more sleep, a bit more rest, a bit more peace in your life. A lot of you that watch me are in the Northern Hemisphere. You're coming into the colder months. You might be like going, oh, I'm ready for it. Like, I just want to hibernate. Once again, tell me in the comments if that's you. We're coming out of it. We'll be coming through spring soon. So hopefully won't be wearing jumpers much longer. Now, when I was working with Moonology, the card that came out says, you are good enough. Okay, full moon in Virgo. Bottom of the deck was hold your vision. So do not give in to any feelings of self-doubt here, because that is coming through. That you might be, I don't know if some of you are being triggered at the moment, some of you are struggling with your personal confidence, but they are saying you are good enough. In terms of the astrology, before I start the reading, as I record this today, it is Saturday in Sydney, Australia, and we have the full moon in Aquarius today. So really good in terms of clarity and major breakthroughs, but full moons can be challenging as well in terms of our emotional space. So yeah, expect that maybe emotionally you might be a bit all over the show. We also have Mars and Libra. Now, Libra energy does connect to the Justice card. Now, Mars is about that fiery determination. Libra is different. They're all about seeking harmony and balance and win-win outcomes. So it's kind of this, contrasting ideas, but it's about trying to find balance and not just lean into the Mars energy of fire. So striking that balance feels like a theme for a lot of us. In terms of Mercury, you might see I'm still stumbling on my words. Mercury being in retrograde can affect communication, can also have challenges with technology. So that goes direct on the 11th of August. So you can certainly see an improvement there. And then lastly, we have a beautiful Venus and Jupiter alignment on the 12th of August. So that really does bring, optimism, a sense of connection. And with the Community card, that might be a theme. But it does end the week with some nice, confident, decisive energy. So Pisces, that's quite a lot, I know, but let's see what's going to come through the main reading today. We'll start with spellcasting. Yeah, I've got themes around strength at the bottom of the deck. Maybe that's why you're needing peace and hibernation. You might have had to exercise your will, your determination. It could be a challenging period with the strength card showing up. Let's shuffle and pull some cards. But strength is showing up as in the recent past as an important theme. One more please for Pisces. Pisces, we have the travel card. Haven't seen this in a hot minute. Do some of you have dreams, goals and aspirations to travel? Is there a destination that you're focused on at the moment? It could be a dream. Some of you could actually be traveling, or it could be imminent, but let's see. I'm going to pull a card. Wow, Pisces, you pulled the prosperity card, and I haven't seen this in this particular deck for a while. So you're coming into the energy of prosperity and abundance. Very nice. No, you could be tying the knot, some of you. We've got the commitment card. Who else pulled this today? Libra, I believe. Was it not Libra? Who was it? Can't remember. It might have been Aquarius. But we've got a theme around commitment. Some of you are tying the knot. Some of you are deciding to take the relationship to the next level. Now, commitment can be in any area of life. It doesn't have to talk about romantic commitment, but commitment is showing up as a theme connected to prosperity. Very nice. All right, Pisces. It was Cancer that pulled that card, in case you're interested. Now, people often ask, why do I talk about other signs? It's because I encourage people to watch their sun, moon, rising, because that gives you a much stronger theme around what's going on in your life. So if I mention that, and then you go and check those readings out for your rising and your moon, you might see the same cards, and it can be a powerful confirmation. So that's why I do bring it up. I like it. You're showing up as being a person who is putting time and energy into improving their finances. Many of you might have been getting advice, seeing a financial planner, putting a plan in place, determined that wealth and prosperity and financial freedom is in your future. And I definitely feel there's been advice or focus on this because you're determined to have that sense of prosperity. I like it. You're showing up as being talented. And I feel your talent, Pisces, whatever you're talented at, your tree of life is growing, right? So there's abundance and growth connected to your talent. So your talent, your skill and your ability is reaping rewards financially. Kudos. I feel like getting an extra for you. I haven't seen a theme around that for a while for you, Pisces. Very good. We've got transformation. That's because there's a major transformation in the collective. Quite interesting, because the moth becomes the butterfly, and you had peace and hibernation and someone emerging the butterfly. So it can also be talking about the collective going through a big shift, a period of transformation, emerging the butterfly. So expect positive changes. I mean, you've got prosperity, financial health, and the butterfly, and commitment. Wow. Be interesting to see if you beat Cancer's reading today. Theirs was unbelievable. So tell me in the comments what you're committing to, or who you're committing to. But look at this. I just want you to see how prosperous and beautiful and abundant your cards are today. Okay, this would definitely be a video, I think, that I would save if I was you. Watch a few times. So you've got themes around travel. Now, it could be that you need to travel for work as well, or connected to your talent. Bottom of the next oracle, they are saying they want you to open your mind and speak your dreams into being. Now, I'm called to notice love behind it. No, the other spellcasting card that came out said love as well. Some of you are desiring romance, love, healing, but love is a theme. Like there's something about your heart here. Now, open your mind can talk to expansion and growth in terms of your wisdom and knowledge about a particular subject or something connected to your dream. So it could be that there's a course, study, learning, expanding your mind connected to your dream. Very nice. I'm going to shuffle the cards, Pisces. Pisces. Now, if you haven't yet subscribed, Pisces, highly encourage you to do so. Great way for us to connect energetically. Also through the comments. Love reading them. One more. Pisces, we have service. See, I told you. You lot are showing up as being very focused on supporting and helping and encouraging others. Community and service. Community service. Some of you could work in community service. I felt called to put them together. Some of you are leaders as well, because I'm feeling the leadership energy connected to this service. But you're showing as being a very giving person. Surprise, surprise, Pisces. And now we've got seek knowledge. I told you. Okay, so definitely expand your mind and seek knowledge. They really want you to whether it's research, read a book, go on a course of study, go to university, get a mentor. Knowledge seems to be the theme, and I'm noticing the star. So an increase in knowledge is, I feel, connected to the achievement of some sort of goal. In the split, I've got flow. Positive energy, being in flow. You know, when you're working on something you love, time goes so fast, right? Like it's like suddenly you look up and it's 5 o'clock. Say, for example, you're an artist and you're creating, you're in flow, you lose track of time. So I'm definitely feeling positive vibes in the Pisces collective right now. Yeah. The universe has got a sense of humor. So flow is definitely coming out. Great aspects for whatever it is you're working on. Speak your dreams again, Pisces. Now, did you use the Lionsgate portal? It's not too late, by the way. Today's the 9th. The energy's still available to us. If you don't know what it means, okay, Lionsgate portal, and how you can really intensify your manifestation and really use that portal to your advantage, go to my Instagram page, The Scottish Gypsy. I did a post about it with some steps on what you can do, so I highly encourage you to look at that. I also shared it on YouTube as well. So speak your mind, interesting. Maybe that's for someone, but speak your dreams into being, whether it's to the universe or to everyone around you, because once you speak it out, there's that sense of accountability to making it happen. All right, let's work with the next oracle. We have got nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon, and it is next to bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Now you can see in this card, there's stormy seas, turbulent water. So there could be some challenges that you're facing at the moment still. There could be turbulent times in your workplace, turbulent times in a friendship, a relationship, a family dynamic. What they're saying is bring love into it. You had 2 cards of love today. Love is the answer. It always is, by the way. So love is the answer to whatever this is. We're going to shuffle and pull some cards. Pisces. Two more. One more for Pisces. All right, Pisces. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Taurus energy can definitely connect to themes around prosperity, career. I definitely feel a lot of you have a money goal, or a goal where it's like you're focused on financial health and prosperity. They're the themes that are coming through today, which is nice to see. But they're saying, you know, Piscean energy, you can have lots of dreams and aspirations and be quite dreamy, but this is about grounding it. Taurian energy is about grounded application of it, setting goals and intentions, making plans. That's what the universe is really calling on you to do here, Pisces. We have you very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. It might be a savings goal. It might be a financial goal for some of you. It could be a goal to travel. You could be saving to go on that trip or to relocate. But either way, they're saying your dreams do actually need a practical plan, but you're close to achieving your goal. Okay, Pisces, let's get another one. A fiery climax approaches. You've got full moon energy coming through twice. Taurus and Aries energy. You could, it could be a cusper that you're dealing with. You could have an altercation or a challenge with someone, but it does, you know, say there could be a fiery climax. Something coming to a conclusion under that full moon. But it brings about this sense of a new start. So I don't know if there's an ending here and a new beginning, but either way, there definitely is a new beginning, a new start on the horizon for you. Let's look at tarot and tie all of this together. Oh, the King of Money. Next to the Emperor and the Ace of Swords. Wow. I'm going to shuffle the cards. But Pisces, this is the King of Money. And, you know, this could be a great omen for you in terms of getting to a position of material security, wealth, being at the top of your game in terms of your money goals, your career goals. But this could also be a person that's supporting you. For example, the financial health card, you could be seeing a financial planner or advisor or someone connected to investing. Definitely all of those themes can be around the King of Pentacles. Now, the Emperor energy is leadership, it's strategy, someone taking charge, taking the lead. There's a lot of masculine energy, divine masculine here, and it's bringing Ace of Swords. So some of you, there could be mentors or people around you, guiding you, bringing you to this Ace of Swords. It could be help solving something, because I'm noticing the problems, and then, you know, this is like solving that equation, calculation. But Ace of Swords is the, you know, getting a moment of clarity, and it's connected to a new start. Let's shuffle. Emperor energy can be a father, could be significant as well. There could be advice from a father person as well. All right, Pisces. One more shuffle. Bottom of the deck. Ooh la la. First time out today. Oh. All right, I need to be careful with YouTube. We're very strict at the moment. We've got the Lovers, Gemini energy, next to wealth, prosperity. Quite interesting, because I am noticing commitment. Oh my goodness, look at this. Are you ready? Look what's under commitment. Strength. All right, look what's under Ten of Pentacles and Lovers, strength. There's no coincidences here. There could be a significance around a Leo. You definitely could have a strong placement. Also Gemini. There could be choices or decisions that you are making. If you're not in an intimate relationship, like a Lovers, you can see how intimate this is. It could also be talking about you making decisions and choices. And it could be around money with the Ten of Pentacles, wealth, prosperity, family. Now, the Strength card can show up when we're needing to exercise will, like we're needing to tame the inner beast. So it can be themes around discipline as well. First card out. Page of Swords. Seek knowledge. Double confirmation. Sorry. Of seek knowledge. This is the minor arcana, but this is the knowledge seeker of tarot. So a lot of you are seeking knowledge about something. Now, I'm just going to say, you might be trying to figure out about a person, because the Lovers can be an intimate relationship. Ace of Wands can be chemistry, can be a new person, a new relationship. Now, the Page of Swords can be someone seeking knowledge. So say, for example, you're interested in someone. It might be that you're watching them online. You're watching from the sign language. You're assessing the situation. If it's not that, guys, you could be making a choice or decision, and you're seeking knowledge about this new beginning, because this is a new start, and it could be a new relationship that's forming, or a new start in your life. But Lovers, for a lot of you, it could be a new relationship. Pisces. Wow. Chariot. So a lot of double confirmations for you today. Oh, and I'm noticing under Chariot is reconciliation and home. So I'm going to say, some of you, oh my goodness. The readings this morning have been incredible, particularly incredible. So Chariot, if you don't know, you can see there is a Chariot, and you've pulled the Travel card. And this could be a reconciliation. Now, and I'm noticing the full moon. So some of you, this could be returning home to see friends and family and having a reconciliation, a homecoming, something like that. And there could be travel involved. It could be in your vehicle with the Chariot, it could be a car, or it could be in, like international or in the air. Either way, there is travel showing up big time today. Six of Cups is a reconciliation card. It can talk about feelings of nostalgia, being around loved ones, feeling that love. Love is really coming through as a theme. It can connect to the past. It can be that retrograde energy. And with the Page of Swords, you could be dreaming, thinking, wanting to reconcile with someone from your past. Doesn't have to be romantic, but could be. I do feel there could be distance or travel required. Sorry, when I'm channeling, sometimes I speak really quickly. I'll try and slow down. Some of you do want to reconcile. Three of Swords. There might have been a separation, time apart is what I just heard. So that doesn't have to mean there's been a breakup. But I feel someone is, Knight of Wands, passion, desire, taking action from a place of passion. fast moving. You got two. Chariot is major arcana, the fastest card in tarot. Knight of Wands is the fastest knight, similar to like Knight of Swords is as well, but this is someone driven by their passion. I feel for a lot of you, like it or not, a lot of you, you're wanting to travel to see someone. I don't know the significance of Three of Swords. You know, that can range. It can be someone who's feeling like there's distance between you or time apart and it's hurting. It can be a breakup. It could be a reconciliation. But Three of Swords can be a heartbreak energy. And we have got the Lovers. So I'm going to shuffle and pull the next cards. No, we've got Cancer showing up with the Chariot. You could have a strong Cancer placement. You could be dealing with one. But I feel this is about travel for a lot of you. You're definitely action focused. Wow, Nine of Cups. And it came out with the Hermit. A lot of you, a period of solitude or being alone has brought you a lot of joy, and it's brought you back to feeling yourself again, feeling happy again. Because Nine of Cups is often a solitary energy, particularly when I see it with the Hermit. So that period of Hermit mode has brought you back to self, or brought you back to feeling that sense of joy and contentment again. Virgo energy in the heart of your reading with the Hermit. Definitely, there's been a Hermit period, or you're still in one where you've been thinking a lot. You could have gone through a dark night of a soul. You could have gone through healing from a breakup. But there's definitely been a period of soul searching or choosing to be alone. Pisces. Ace of Swords. But now you're ready to act. I'm telling you now, Pisces, you're being really inspired by your heart right now. Knight of Cups, that's the knight connected to love in all forms, whether it's platonic, family love, whether it's romantic love. And with Lovers and Knight of Cups, I'm hedging my bets. A lot of you are driven by your feelings for someone, and it feels more romantically inspired for a lot of the collective. You're being led by your heart. There's definitely this sense of nostalgia. Whatever this period of hibernation, whether you're in it, you've been through it, or you're craving it, it's going to give you clarity. Ace of Swords is, now I'm clear. Now I'm thinking clearly and I'm ready for the new start. Now, Ace of Swords can connect to breakthrough communication or conversations as well. Really feel that there's something happening around the Virgo moon, not the Virgo moon, the full moon in Aquarius is bringing that clarity. And it's somehow, there's a theme around the past. Six of Cups. Let's get the next three. Pisces. Pisces. One more. Five of Swords. Yeah, you can expect to solve a problem here. Something that's been nagging at you, or I'm talking to the cross watchers, something's been nagging at them, and now they're coming out of that. Ace of Swords is like, my mind's at peace now. I have clarity now where I didn't have it, where I was confused. Sometimes this may be a gaslighting energy for me, Five of Swords. Someone who keeps you in that state of confusion. I don't think I've ever said that with the Five of Swords on this channel in 3 years. But some of you, I don't know if you've been gaslighted or, yeah. There's been this period of like mental conflict. You're coming through the worst of it. Let's get the next three. Page of Pentacles. There is a new start. Now, there could be an unexpected communication. Tower can be a breakthrough. It can be an epiphany, especially with the Ace of Swords. This can be like a moment of clarity. Communication is connected to, or taking a step with the Page of Pentacles. Pisces. Wow. I was feeling it, guys. Love has come through as a strong theme here today. You're really being inspired by your heart or your feelings for someone, whatever form those feelings are. And I've got a beautiful Queen of Cups. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Cancer with the Chariot. Someone's manifesting love or reconciliation or healing or repairing a situation. Two of Cups says that it looks really good in the cards in terms of coming back into that feeling of love, connection, and harmony with someone. Let's pull the final card, Pisces. Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a person who's very independent, very self-sufficient, someone who's, yeah, they're empowered, they're strong. You're showing up as being pretty amazing. A lot of you have been single for a period. With the Hermit in the heart of the reading and 2 nines, a lot of you are in a solitary energy right now. Tell me in the comments if that's true. 2 of Cups, that might be about to change. What I like is, man, you've done some work on yourself in that Hermit. It's like that period of Hermit, so seeking the answers within, soul searching, spiritually growing and evolving. It's brought you to this place of 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. This is someone who's glowing, radiating pure love, happiness, contentment, someone who's financially independent and strong. They have financial wealth, they are abundant. This is abundance and prosperity. Now, if you don't resonate with that, it could be your 2 of Cups person. I have gotten the split, the High Priestess, the Psychic of Tarot. I don't know if this is you. You know, you are a very intuitive sign. It is your major arcana. You might be being really guided by your intuition right now. Also, some of you have tapped into your psychic abilities with the Hermit and the High Priestess, or the Cross Watcher has. But someone is very in tune. This is a fantastic reading for you. You are showing up as definitely in a good place in life, or perhaps this is a person that you're wanting to connect with or make a move towards with the Chariot energy, because we do have the 3 of Swords with the Page of Swords. So that can be that you're missing someone, you're feeling the distance with someone, you're wanting to reconcile with someone, repair a relationship, or you've just been in hermit mode because you had your heart broken. Either way, you're showing up as having done a lot of healing and in a really strong position. I do see love in your future. 2 of Cups is often romantic love, and I definitely feel for many of you that could be the case because we had the Love card and commitment. But it can be the connection to your higher self as well, and this is very, very strong independent energy. But I'm going to say for a lot of you, there could be a new relationship. You might be about to meet a new person or make peace with someone or reconcile with someone. You have free will. I am never telling anyone what to do. I'm simply channeling the message, but it's up to you how you want to proceed. But it was a beautiful reading. God bless. Love and light.